So I was asked about my nutrition. So I'm going to share with you how I'm doing my nutrition. Okay, but first of all, let's just start on the background. So first things first, right? I'm gonna share like what I used to eat like as a kid, so people don't just think that I was brought up on fruit and veg, and that is my go-to. When I was younger, like it was more like oven food that I was brought up on. I'd have like £2.50 at lunch, so I would have like a Galaxy caramel, a package of Doritos, a fatty burger at lunch, another Galaxy caramel, and let me tell you what, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips started to happen. Quads, sponsored by Galaxy Caramel. The first time I've ever said that, which is quite funny, yeah, because I can remember when I started getting big legs in school. So no, the only time I first started eating a bit more healthy was in my third year of uni, when I was like maybe 20, 21. My version of eating healthy was like, you know, Weight Watchers curry or whatever, like bird's eye curry, microwave meals. It's not where you start, it's where you finish that counts. I'm laughing because these are like the first time I've ever like shared this. Yeah, so I used to be like 60 kilograms. I think at the moment I'm like 55, but you gotta understand, when I was 60 kilograms I was like with no muscle. Now I'm 55, and you know, if you've ever seen me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, I have muscle, or even TikTok. Yeah, I've got muscle now. So how did it all start? In 2017, I found my coach through a Facebook ad, and I just got ridiculously like driven, because I was surrounded by like driven people. Like even now I'm on a call where a bunch of my USA friends are like working out. I love them so much. And I just got so driven. So I did Insanity Max 30, I lost 5 kilograms. I stayed to the nutrition, but now these days I'm no longer doing max 30, I'm doing intense weight training. So I'm more like on a macro basis, which is, it can be hard work, because I'll show you like, so for example, and I could take time out my day every day to do this, which probably would make it easier, but like in max 30, can you see all those colours? So in like Beachbody programs, they make it very basic. They're like, okay, this is your weight. They use the same score, the same calculation of your macros as the normal macro formula, and they just be like, okay, you've got 2 veg, you got, you know, this many fruit, you got this many protein, this many carbs, this many healthy fats, this many seeds, this many dressing, and use that every day, okay? And I think, and for me personally, I loved it. I got ridiculous results. I saw it as a lifestyle. It made everything easy. It didn't make anything too complicated. So this is why, even though I'm not doing Transform 20, I'm still using his book to try and like go back to like my comfortable roots. It is kind of like my comfort zone a little bit. Still fucking tough, but it still is my comfort zone. And to try and break down my meals more like that. It does take time. It is time consuming, but I promise you it is more worth it. That's what I will probably work on doing next week, is, you know, I know all my food, put in there first of all, but now I use my Fitness Pal. So, and I hate my Fitness Pal, so I'm going to ditch that. So first of all, I will use my Fitness Pal though for like my one food for the day, so then I know that is the option. I like to just keep it the same. I don't like to drift off or vary. So use my Fitness Pal. On rest days I eat 1,500. I mainly do 35, 35, 30. Obviously macros can change dramatically. I'm not a nutritionist, okay, but you know, I just get results. I'm just consistent, so I just get results. And yeah, so I do it on that, like 35, 35, I think that's protein and carbs, 35, 30 for my fats. And then I'm just like, okay, this combo works, that hits my macro targets, that hits my calories per day, and then I just stick those options in. So for example, and the one thing I loved about this tracker, the reason why I really got this tracker, is because it's like today's workout, the bonus workout. So today's workout for me would be my workout on a on my timetable. So rest day today, right? Bonus workout is David Goggins and 10,000 steps, okay? How I feel, like, how do you feel? Like, that's so important because I'm really trying to, like, understand my emotions more. It just perks me up a bit more. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Perfect. That works in with my lifestyle. Portion tally, I need to, as I said, I need to adjust for that. Shakeology, so that's like their champagne protein pretty much. It is like boss. Unfortunately I can't have it because it's too rich for me. But I'll have like a protein. So for example, I have like my protein, so I'm just like, okay, frozen fruit, yogurt and milk, and then they've got like the performance line. So, you know, hydrate or energize, recharge. I don't know what the 2 R's are. We own Grow Everything in the UK because it's a US company and you know how it is. Water, I want to drink 3 litres of water a day, so I go for that. How much do you laugh? Like, how important is that? That's like the happy factor. This is why I love Shaun T, okay? Sleep. I need to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep to recover. So important. So I do my Fitbit. So this just brings everything onto one clear page. It's colourful. It's basic. Daily challenges and how did you overcome them? Like, how amazing is that? It just makes you mindful, and then you can track them what you've done. And then Shaun formation. So being balanced is contagious. Spread it. Like, I just love that for myself. It gives me a quote. I'm 12 weeks left of the Tank Games. I'm gonna go through 2 of them. You get a sticker every time. I'm all about the sticker life. So yeah, that's how I've been doing it. You've got to understand, mine, for me, losing maybe like £5 is very vital to hit my goals. So I'm doing everything I can. What I will say, if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. At the end of the day, you need to be like, okay, what meals am I going to have? And then just stick with it. Just try and eat more clean. You know, when I mean clean, go for a whole meal, blah, 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 you know. Don't eat fatty stuff. Like, I can't remember the last time I ever went in a fish shop. I just wouldn't want to. I just don't desire it. There's no way. And I don't have takeaways. I just wouldn't desire. Sorry, I'm facing that way because I think the camera's that way. I just wouldn't desire that stuff. I just know. Like, it's for me, it just wouldn't even come into my head. But that's happened over a long period of time. So I hope it really helps. See ya.